Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 6th. Welcome to my virtual online learning with Mr. Shermer. I miss all of you. I really wish we were in school today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, this week in our family times. All right, all of you should have this packet. Okay, we're going to read I Love Saturdays and Domingos. Domingos in Spanish means Sunday. So it's saying I love Saturdays and Sundays. So today on your schedule, all right, if you have your calendar at home, you're going to read this with your parents. Talks about our skills. There's our spelling words and our vocab words, just like every other week. Okay, every other week we're in school. You're going to do this sheet today. This should be pretty easy. It takes you about 3 minutes to write down the spelling words. They're very easy spelling words this week. So for those of you that do a modified spelling list, if you want to do the whole test, you can do the whole test this week. And you're also doing this vocab sheet, which should take you 5-6 minutes as well. I also want you to write that short paragraph on the bottom. Remember, when you are writing paragraphs, capital letters, punctuation, spell everything correctly, please. Especially those vocab words. You want to spell those correctly. Okay? On our short paragraph, you should probably have 4 or 5 sentences. That's Monday's schedule. Tuesday, everything is labeled. Tuesday, you're doing this crossword on homophones. Okay? Second, you're doing main idea and details. Remember, for main idea, that's what the story is mostly about. You want to look at the first paragraph, the last paragraph, the first sentence, the last sentence specifically. Repeated words. All right? What is it talking about and what details support the main piece of writing? All right? Remember, the details help support the main idea. Second, on Wednesday, after we read the story today, you're going to answer these questions. Complete sentences. Turn the question around. Make sure we color. Underline. Okay? Underline. Underlining in green your claim, your first sentence. Blue and yellow are your details. And your your red is the sentence starters. For example, for instance, on page blank, according to the author, according to the text. All those you underline in red. Okay? Complete sentences, please. Thursday, another main ideas and details page. Another vocab page on Thursday. And then Friday is your test. All right? Make sure you take the test by yourself. Don't have your parents help you. Mr. Shermer's got to take grades on these. I will figure out how to take grades eventually, and more information will be coming. So keep an eye out on that. All right. So that's our daily schedule for ELA. Math today. Math, you have a test. All right, on topic 13. So you are doing the test in your workbook. Just the assessment, not the performance assessment. Just the assessment part. Any questions, please email me or send me a message on Google Classroom. All right? I check those all the time, so I'll be able to respond back pretty quickly. Also, most of your parents have my phone number, so if they want to text me or call me, they can do that as well. Remember, that test is today and tomorrow. So on Wednesday, we'll be starting topic 14. Topic 14, a brand new lesson. Okay? All right, we're going to read our story today. I'm going to read you I Love Saturdays and Domingos. So get out your math book, or your ELA book, your reading street book, please, and go to page 230. 230. Come on, speed it up there, Max. Let's go. While you get your books out, I will show you the doggy sleeping. Kinley and I played a little frisbee this morning, so she's a little tired. So she's going to sleep while we read. All right, now that everybody's got their books out, go to page 230. Come on, Natalie, 230. Oh, we woke up the dog by clapping. She moved her sleeping position. All right. Page 230, please. All right, now that we're on page 230, Brendan, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to read the genre first, all right? Realistic fiction. A realistic fiction tells a story that could really happen. Find out why this girl loves Saturdays and Domingos. All right, our question of the week. How are cultures alike and different? So we'll think about that as we read the story. All right, flip to page 232. Come on, Anthony, keep up with me here. Keep up with me. All right, everybody paying attention here? Here we go. Mr. Sherman will start for us. Saturdays and Sundays are my special days. I call Sundays Domingos, and you'll see why. On Saturdays, I go visit Grandpa and Grandma. Grandpa and Grandma are my father's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, "Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Grandma," as I walk in. And they say, "Hello, sweetheart. How are you?" "Hello, darling." All right, a lot of you guys go see your grandparents on the weekends as well. Okay, Cole, we're on page 233. I spend Los Domingos with Abuela and Abuelita. My Spanish isn't very good. Abuelito and Abuelita are my mother's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, "Hola, Abuelito. Hola, Abuelita," as I get out of the car. And they say, "Hola, Hajita. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, mi corazón." So on Saturdays, she visits her parents, her dad's parents. On Sundays, she visits mom's parents. What two differences can we see there? On Saturdays, she uses English to see her dad's parents. On Sundays, she talks in Spanish to see her mom's parents. So obviously, her mom's parents are Spanish. Or Mexican, because they speak Spanish as well. So we have to figure out which one it is. Okay. Page 234 there, Emma. All right. Follow along with me, please. On Saturdays, Grandma serves me breakfast. Milk, scrambled eggs, and pancakes. That's a good breakfast right there. The pancakes are spongy. I like to put lots of honey on my pancakes. Grandma asks me, "Do you like them, sweetheart?" And I answer, "Oh yes, Grandma, I love them." Personally, me, I like to put chocolate chips on my pancakes. I know some of you guys do too. All right, Taylor, we're on the bottom of page 234. Los Domingos, Abuelita serves me a large glass of papaya juice and a plate of eggs called huevos rancheros. The huevos rancheros are wonderful. No one bakes them better than Abuelita. Abuelita asks me if I like them. "Te gustan, Hajita?" First, I need to swallow. And then I answer, "Sí, Abuelita, me encanta." Sí means yes, Grandma. I like them. Me encanta means I like them. Swallow's a vocab word. Make sure you know what it means, please. All right? You should all be able to mimic what swallow means. All right, page 235. Come on, Jaden, pay attention with me here, brother. All right, Aiden, don't get distracted by that cat. I know you like your cats. Grandma has a tabby cat. Her name is Taffy. I roll on the carpet and call, "Come, Taffy, let's play." Abuelita has a dog. His name is Canelo. When I go out to the garden, Canelo follows me. I call to him, "Ven, Canelo, vamos a jugar." Ajugar. That means, "Come, Canelo, let's go play." Vamos means let's go, and jugar means play. Page 236. Come on, Coop, stay with me, brother. Grandma collects owls. Every time that she and Grandpa go on a trip, she brings back an owl. She brings back an owl for her collection. Each one is different. I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. To see how her collection is growing. Abuelita loves animals. When she was little, she lived on a farm. She is glad that now they have a large backyard so she can keep chickens. One of her hens has been sitting on her eggs for many days. Now the chicks have hatched. I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's Spanish for counting up to 12. All right. Where are we here? Soph, we're on page 237. You ready? Come on. On Saturday, Grandpa and Grandma play a movie about the circus for me on their VCR. VCR is what we used to play tapes on, videos on. All right, that's old school, before you guys were even born. All right, so you guys should know what circus is. That's a vocab word. Maybe some of you guys have been to the circus at the Utica Odd. All right. I like the circus, especially the lions and tigers, says Grandpa. And the giraffes, said Grandma. When Grandma and Grandpa ask me what part I like best, I answer, I like the mother elephant and her little elephant best. What's your guys' favorite part of the zoo? Or the circus, I mean. What's your favorite part of the circus? Un domingo, abuelito and abuelita take me to a real circus. Me encanta el circo, abuelita. Abuelito, I say. Mira los niños y los tigers, says abuelita. Y las jirafas, abuelita adds. Make sure you know your Spanish, apparently. When they ask me what I like best, I say, la mama, elefante y su elefantito. So, that basically means on Sundays, she goes with her grandma and grandpa on her mom's side to the real circus, and they talk about lions and tigers and giraffes. And then she says she likes the elephants and the elephant's son or daughter best. Okay. Make sure we're paying attention here. Come on, Andrew and Riley. We're on page 238 now. Let me get to page 238 for me, please. Max, you still paying attention? All right. Logan, I bet you know some of the Spanish. Your brothers probably take Spanish, right? Grandpa, on page 238. Grandpa has a beautiful aquarium. He keeps it very clean. Look at that big fish, Grandpa says, and he points to a big yellow fish. I like the little ones, I answer. It's fun to watch the big and the little fish. I watch my nose pressed up against the glass for a long time. Abuelito takes me to the seashore. He loves to walk by the ocean. We sit on the pier and look down in the water. All right, come on, Beezy. Mira el pez grande, Abuelito says. He points to a big fish. Me gustan las chiquitas, I answer, and he shows me some little silver fish that are nibbling by a rock. We stay at a pier un buen rato for a long time. All right, nibbling and pier are two more vocab words. We should know what those means. All right. Also, a lot of animals nibble. Squirrels, they nibble like that. Pier is part of water. Make sure you look up in your family time sheet so you know these vocab words. Okay. Page 239. Grandpa knows I love surprises. On one Saturday, when I arrive, he has blown up a bunch of balloons for me. The balloons look like a big bouquet of flowers. Know what bouquet means? It's a vocab word. Yellow, red, orange, blue, and green. What fun, Grandpa, I say, and run with my balloons up and down the yard. I know you guys love your balloons. Right, Landry? Right, Aiden? Un domingo, Abuelito also has a special surprise for me. He has made me a kite. The kite is made of colored paper and looks like a giant butterfly. Amarillo, roja, anaranjado, azul, and y verde. Those are colors in Spanish. All right. So amarillo means yellow. Roja means red. Anaranjado means orange. Azul means blue. And verde means green. Okay, divertido, Abuelito, I say. And I hold onto the string of my kite as it soars high in the air. Make sure we know what soars means too. All right, Summer? Make sure we're following along still. Those are all those vocab words you guys should know. Page 240. Who's with me still? Come on. We're almost done here. I know this video is longer than you guys pay attention sometimes. But we're almost done. All right? This is a good story. Page 240, Max. Let's go. Let's go. Grandpa likes to tell stories. Remember, Grandpa is Dad's parents. He tells me how his mother, his father, and his older brother came to America in a big ship from Europe. He also tells me about growing up in New York City. When he was a young boy, he delivers papers early in the morning, before school, to help his family. Abuelito also likes to tell stories. He tells me about the times when he was growing up on a rancho in Mexico. He worked in the fields when he was very young. He also tells me how his father went to Texas looking for work, and Abuelito was left in charge of his family, and he was only 12. Imagine that, being 12 years old and being in charge of your family. That's crazy. I don't know if I could do it at 12 years old. Some of you guys have a brother or sister that's 12. Do you think they could be in charge of your family? I don't know. Logan, I don't know if I would trust Matt, you know? Grandma loves to tell me about her grandmother whose parents came to California in a covered wagon. It was a long and difficult trip. Difficult means hard. That's a vocab word. Make sure we know what that means. Grandma's grandmother was also born on the trail. Later, she became a teacher. Grandma is very proud of her grandmother. I feel proud too. Abuelita loves to tell me about her abuelita and her mama. Her abuelita's family are Native Americans. Abuelita is very proud of her Indian blood because of the Indians really know how to love the land. Abuelita feels orgullo, and I feel orgullo too. Orgullo means proud in Spanish. All right. All right, let's pause for a second. Let's talk about what makes this story realistic fiction. Well, what makes it realistic fiction is that the story is realistic because these events could really happen, all right? They may not necessarily have happened to this girl, but they could really happen to somebody. There could be somebody out there that this is a very similar story to, all right? Maybe your guys' parents and your grandparents speak different languages, all right? So stuff like this could really happen. Page 242. It's my birthday. This time, Grandpa and Grandma come to our house. They have brought me a new doll. Grandma has made her a dress in my favorite color. What a beautiful doll, Grandpa, I tell him, and I give him a big kiss. What a pretty blue dress. Thank you, Grandma. I love you very much, I say. Abuelito and Abuelita also come. Abuelito has made me a dollhouse. Abuelita has made me a dress for my birthday party. The dress looks exactly like my doll's dress. Abuelita and Grandma must have planned this surprise together. Que linda casa de muñecos, Abuelito. Gracias, I say, and give Abuelito a big hug. Y que bonito vestido azul. Abuelita, el azul es mi color favorito. I tell her, gracias, Abuelita. Te quiero mucho. Don't judge me on my Spanish there, Max. I know you're laughing at me. You either, Aiden. Don't be laughing at me. All my cousins and friends come to the party. We gather together to break the piñata that my mom has filled with gifts. Abuelito is holding the rope to make the piñata go up and down. We all line up. The younger kids in front. Abuelita covers our eyes with a folded scarf so that we can't see the piñata. Has anybody ever had a piñata at their party? I haven't, but I would like to try one someday. Some say happy birthday, and some say feliz cumpleaños. For me, it's a wonderful day, un día maravilloso. All right. That is it. We have finished the story. All right. I would like for you guys to read it one more time on your own or with a parent. All right. I know the Spanish can be a little tricky. As you guys know, I struggled with it for a little bit. But before we end here, let's go back to our question of the week on page 230 and talk about how our cultures are alike and different. Well, we saw on here on Saturdays, she went to a culture that was much different than ones on Sundays. On Saturdays, all right, this girl went to a culture that spoke English, all right? They didn't go to the ocean to look at the stuff. They had a fish tank, all right? What else? They had different food. All right, they had orange juice for breakfast and eggs and pancakes. Where on Sundays they had papaya juice and huevos rancheros. They spoke different languages. All right, they counted and different languages. Counted in English, counted in Spanish. One time they went to a real circus. One time they watched a movie on a real about a circus. Okay, so a lot of things are different. On the birthdays, they were a little different, the gifts, but they're also liked because they celebrated birthdays. All right, they did piñatas. They all said happy birthday. Maybe they said it in different languages. They all gave gifts. All right, some of your cultures are different than some of mine. Some of your cultures are different than some of your classmates. All right, people celebrate Christmas in different ways. People celebrate birthdays in different ways. Some people celebrate them all the same. Some people have big family Sunday dinners. Some people don't. Everything's a little different. All right? Cultures can be the same and different at the same time. All right, boys and girls. This is where I'm signing off. If you have any questions, have your parents email me, text me, or write in Google Classroom. Now, students, listen, boys and girls. This is what I want you to do, so I know you're reading the story and following along with me. When you're done viewing this video, I want you to hit to the turn in on Google Classroom. There's a turn in button. I want you to click on that turn in button so I know that you read this, okay? I hope I did use everybody's name, so make sure you heard your name. All right? I'll have a math lesson coming on Wednesday, topic 14. Take your math test today on topic 13 in your math book. Okay? It's the assessment stuff at the end of topic 13. We did not do top 13.7. Remember, we did not do topic 13.7. So go after 13.7 and look at the red pages that say assessment and take your tests. Okay? Have a great rest of the day. It's going to be a beautiful Monday. So get outside and play later today. All right, that's your homework besides hitting the turn in and doing your tests. I want you to get outside and play today. Nice job today, guys. Say bye to Ken. You can say bye-bye. All right, see you guys later.